Hey guys, this video is a showcase of a cool new mod called Quick Draw Minigame, which adds a new type of beggar to the game. You need to pay 5 cents to start it. Doing so will start a minigame which will test your reaction time in a shootout against multiple enemies. You have to shoot when the question mark sign appears on the screen. The button you need to press is the one that uses your active item, but don't worry, this will not waste your active item's charge outside of the minigame. You will duel 5 enemies in a set order, and each one will have a faster reaction time than the previous foe, making it a bit harder to win the further you make it. The wooden sign in the bottom right shows the frame at which the winner has fired their shot, so you can keep track of how fast you were or would have needed to be. The game will end after you fail or beat all 5 enemies. The beggar will then reward you based on how many duels you have won. You can repeat it as often as you want. The game obviously fails when you are shot, because you are too slow, but it will also end if you try to shoot before the question mark sign appears on the screen, signaling a fault. If you manage to beat all 5 enemies, including everyone's favorite boss Bloat, then the prize will always be an item, so it is really worth it to improve your trigger speed. However, it is not as simple as that. There are actually 3 different Quick Draw Beggar difficulty levels. All of them can randomly replace any beggar in your arcades. The higher difficulties will cause the question mark sign to appear at more randomized timings, and all 5 enemies will have a highly boosted reaction time depending on the level. The increased difficulty per level obviously also comes with better rewards. Here's a table showcasing what you can expect from each level after defeating X enemies. As you can see, defeating the Bloat will always reward you with an item, while higher levels will do so even earlier, interestingly enough making it a bit easier to get items on higher levels. The reaction time of the 5 enemies is also set, which you can see in the table right here. The first 2 duels should be really manageable on all 3 difficulty levels. However, good luck besting the Bloat on level 3 or even 2. My boomer brain may not be the perfect representation, but I am confident that most people won't beat the 11 frames. By the way, please consider subscribing to the channel if you enjoyed the Isaac showcases. It helps me more than you think, and I promise that you don't need a yum heart to do so. If you ran out of money or don't want to play the game anymore, bombing the beggar will drop the usual few pickups while also boosting your devil deal chance for the current floor. Okay, listen, I am obviously not recommending you to cheat in your single player game, but I wouldn't be a good guide channel if I don't show you how you can do it anyway. Just like in many other parts of the game, pause buffering can be abused to make the minigame completely trivial if done right. You just have to spam it until you catch the question mark sign. As soon as you did that, just spam your active item key and you will instantly shoot at the same frame you paused on. This is obviously not intended by the mod's developer though. It is up to you if you want to abuse this or not. I would recommend against it, but I just felt like showcasing it anyway. And maybe the dev will also do something about it too. This was it for my showcase of the Quick Draw minigame mod. I hope you liked the video and I will see you again in the next one. Bye!
He's the number one,
Isaac!
God's favorite son. His flowing robes reach down from